Greetings, I'm Madhavan, here to present on my design proposal for the new headquarters for Perbadanan Pembangunan Kampong Bharu, Graha Pencak. Kampong Bharu, securely located within the center of Kuala Lumpur, is adorned with its rich culture and heritage derived from the Malay community of the area, in which Silat stands as one of the crown martial arts of the community that unites the Malay spirit during the good and tough times. However, as modernization and the influx of a new generation into Kampong Bharu, the appreciation and awareness of this martial art seems to fade away, in which time to come may cease to exist. Therefore, Graha Pencak aims to serve as the new pulse of Kampong Bharu that intertwines the relationship of Silat with the people into a new working environment for the PKB. As an introduction, the site selected is located along the intersection of Jalan Raja Muda Abdul Aziz and Jalan Dato' Abdul Malik. Sitting along the boundary of Kampong Bharu, the site is strategically located, responding directly to the surrounding districts such as Titi Wangsa, Chow Kit, Kuala Lumpur City Centre and Kampong Datuk Rahman. Based on the thorough site analysis, there are several weaknesses that require intervention to improve the urban prospect of Kampong Bharu. Firstly, the declining appreciation to local culture caused by rapid modernization. Secondly, the lack of public gathering spaces due to compact building arrangements and lack of open fields. And thirdly, non-conducive working environments. With the understanding of these contextual issues, a design concept has been curated, which is to adapt the essence of Silat in a way to translate its qualities into an architectural space. These qualities include harmony with nature through the infusion of natural materials and elements, community and camaraderie by evoking the sense of community through the openness and connectivity, and lastly, cultural preservation through the adaptation of Kampong Bharu's multifaceted cultures into the overall programs. Based on the given site, vehicular access had been planned by making the entrance and drop-off through Jalan Raja Muda Abdul Aziz and exit along Jalan Dato' Abdul Malik as a means to control the traffic levels. As for the pedestrians, 3 entry points have been provided to maximize the connection with the walking traffic, one of which enters along the Green Plaza to the back of the building, another along the main intersection, and final entry point along the residential area. The triangular site posed as a challenge to respond to all immediate contacts. Therefore, multiple frontages have been proposed in the form of 3 separate blocks as a way to benefit from the abundance of contacts within the surrounding area. And these blocks are separated into 3 functions, which includes the public, semi-public and private office blocks. These 3 blocks are then elevated to different heights to respect the existing height typology of the site and provide a sense of visual hierarchy, while also opening up the ground floor and gaps between each block to allow for permeability of the people and natural elements in and out of the building. And lastly, the site being mostly surrounded by low-rise buildings poses as a threat from direct sunlight and heat gain. Therefore, large upsweeping roofs allow for efficient shading throughout the building, and the western region is covered by screen shadings to protect it from harsh evening sun. Together, these elements are able to form a massing that accentuates the sense of transparency and permeability while keeping the spaces well enclosed, making them functional and comfortable. Overall, the building encompasses of 4 floors and 1 basement level, which are specifically dedicated for different functions and programs. The ground floor, being mostly open for pedestrian permeability, consists of a discussion lounge, a central atrium for exhibitions and public gatherings, and an eatery space which is open for local hawkers or warungs to sell their delicacies. As we move on the first floor, the public block is dedicated for a fitness and wellness center open for public use, suraus, and the private block serves as the main office for the Department of Management and Corporate Communications. The office spaces are designed as an open concept to allow ease of collaboration and communication between the workers. On the second floor, an open concept training space is provided for Silat and other activities, a seminar room, and the main office for the Department of Town Planning and Economy. Additionally, an outdoor office garden is also designed as an informal setting to work or have discussions while enjoying the KL city views. And the third floor is dedicated specifically for the director's office, being isolated from the other offices to maintain a sense of hierarchy and privacy. Several sustainable strategies have also been implemented to improve the building's green status, starting by maximizing the possibility of natural shading through the sloping floor arrangements. Besides that, a rainwater harvesting system is proposed by collecting water from the large roof profiles that will be used for watering the vegetations and landscaping. As a means to utilize the natural wind flow, timber louvers and screens are added throughout the facade to control the ventilation throughout the building, maintaining an ideal temperature within the building itself. Lastly, in order to maximize transparency while controlling heat gain, low E panels are proposed to deflect the harsh UV rays and minimizing the heat gain internally. The overall building maximizes the use of steel members and cross-laminated timber due to their high recyclability, which in a design perspective creates a sense of infusion between modern and traditional building elements. Now, let's open up the doors to Graha Pencak. Overall, Graha Pencak is the new way of life in Kampong Bharu, infusing nature, openness and community spirit. It speaks as a testament towards the growth of Kampong Bharu community, which holds strong unity not only towards its people, but also a strong sense of appreciation towards its culture, the art of silat.